another named Kristen. Kurt said, "Hey Chris, have this." It was a demo of his band, Fecal Matter, and Chris was like, "Hey, I'll join your band." Then one day they met a guy named Dave at some show, and they both said, "Hey Dave, join our band." And Dave said, "Hey, I like your band, I'll join your band." And then one day Dave was like, "Hey Kurt, this is Courtney, and she thinks you will be rich and would like to get you hooked on smack and knock her up and get hitched." Well, that's exactly what happened. They were rich. It was split 3 ways between Kurt, Chris, and Dave, but Courtney Cobain insisted that Kurt be more assertive, and so he spoke this to Dave and Chris. "Guess what? My wife's a bitch, and technically I am Nirvana. You two are more like a cover band of me, Kurt Nirvana Cobain, and can easily be replaced by more supportive members. This 3-way negotiation ends. I'm getting half what we bank, deal with it, buttholes." And then while on tour, after touring the States, Kurt got sick, and the doctor said, "Here, take these meds and take a break." And then he went to Rome to see daughter Frances Bean, woke up from a coma, and he got paranoid, and then died a month later. Kurt Cobain shot himself. The news said it was gruesome. They said he laid his ID out to give us a clue of who's him, but that was a lie. That was a lie, ooh yeah. They lied and manipulated the media, but then the media had to adjust the story once Mr. Richard Lee saw through bullshit. Now there's more questions. Like, what does that mean? Is he alive now because he didn't die the way they said he did, or he's still dead because someone else put out a hit on him? She said she'd kill him if he ever tried to live, and it takes no brains for one to prove it. No, it doesn't. Just take a look. He overdosed on heroin, hence why there is no blood splatter. He couldn't fire a weapon. Who even knows if he was even shot at all, for that matter? They did an intervention a week or so earlier for heroin detox. The record label told him that they would drop him. His band members told him that they would all quit. His wife Courtney told him that she would file for divorce. Kurt said it's a win-win. Then what a coincidence, that's exactly what I wanted. I just want to be with my daughter. Besides, there is nothing wrong with not wanting to die from bronchitis, you dicks. Here I even wrote this retirement letter for Danny Goldberg and Geffen to wipe each other's assholes with, or shove it straight up their asses. Justice for Kurt. Justice for Kurt. Kurt from Nirvana. Justice for Kurt. Justice for Kurt. Justice for Kurt. Kurt from Nirvana. Justice for Kurt. Justice for Kurt. Justice for Kurt. Kurt from Nirvana. Justice for Kurt. Justice for Kurt. Justice for Kurt. Kurt from Nirvana. Justice for Kurt.